Hello,
I'm JQ.
I'm TQ.
We're the Q Brothers, and this is Small Flower TV.
Jay, it's going to be 65 degrees outside today.
Beautiful.
End of March.
First day with my bike.
Nice. You finally learned how to ride one, huh?
It's a motorcycle, thanks. And yes, I did finally learn how to ride one. It's spring. It's finally fully really spring.
It seems that way. It seems that way.
Cold, lonely
Well,
winter.
I mean, in Chicago, I don't know that we can count on the fact that winter isn't going to rear its ugly head once or twice
No,
more.
but we're through the worst of it, and it was.
What did you just say?
We're through the worst of it,
Oh.
and it is. It was a bad one.
It was like I feel like
It was
I
a
got
polar
kicked in the gut
Yeah.
like 4 or 5 times this winter. But here we are.
But here we are. Let's celebrate.
Cubs opening day too.
Oh, it is. You're right. Yeah.
They're out of town, but good deal.
Yay.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey,
Let's go with some
spring scents.
spring scents.
Yeah.
Talk about a sixth sense. We have a spring sense.
Yes.
Many spring scents.
Yeah. Let's just start with the classic. When you want your house, you're doing spring cleaning right now.
Everyone wants this. If you have like a gift where you have to get someone something like, what? I mean, how much does it cost? It's like a decent gift, right?
Yeah, it's close to $60.
Yeah.
So, but you know what?
It's
worth
like
it.
it's arugula room diffuser from Archipelago.
Yep.
And it's got everything arugula has. It's green. It's peppery.
Well, but I mean, it's
Fresh?
but it's got like a linden. It's obviously not pure arugula.
No, yeah.
It's
You're
but
right.
it's their take on it. But it's linden blossom meets
Yeah, I like
meets green in my mind, and
so good.
it's heavenly. I mean, I've just had it in my office waiting for you to show up because you were 45 minutes late as usual, and and just being in my office, I thought, why don't I have this in my office all the time? Because
Yeah.
I would be a happier person. I'm pretty happy already, but this is like push you over the edge.
Oh, it is excellent. There's something about
Yeah.
really green scents that just like.
And really light, fresh florals. It's the combination. This is, I would say, it's floral without being overly feminine. The greenness
really,
gives
yeah.
it. It's just like, it's just spring beautiful. So you can't go wrong with it. Leave it up there so you can keep on.
And then what?
checking it out.
And then just like every couple of days, how does it work? When it's dry, you just kind of.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not big. I don't even think you need to flip it over that often because I like it to be light. But the heavier you want the scent to be, the more often you would flip over the sticks. That's the logic. So you can have it as heavy as you want. If I'm putting it in a closet, like in my where I have a different one in my closet, like I don't use it that often because it's just like I want that faint whiff of there in the closet, make it smell nice.
Yeah, but if it's before some people are coming over,
Yeah.
flip it, get
Exactly,
it.
exactly. It's great. So, yeah, I'm a huge fan.
Awesome.
So, what do we do next, Jay? Let's go with the lettuce. Continue on the lettuce theme, and just talk about the lettuce.
You don't even have to open this up.
No, I mean, well, it's so highly triple milled that it's not even a fraction of what it smells like once it's wet.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
but it is a great soap. This is the lettuce soap
Nesti
from
Dante.
Nesti Dante. It's Italian. It'll last forever. I almost think it lasts too long, because I feel like I want
to try a new
Yeah,
soap.
I want to try a new soap, but it's like a month and a half later. I'm like, come on, man, it's lasting too long. So, but it's great. And look at the packaging. It's
Nesti
just
Dante soaps too. I have to just like say, as a guy with really dry skin, they do not irritate and like burn. You know what I mean? Because they're so heavily milled and like I don't know. It just doesn't, and it's got a lot of glycerin in it and all that kind of stuff.
yeah.
so it's just
I mean,
like,
it's funny because I like them a lot. I don't use them that often because, like I said, I like to switch up bar soap. But every once in a while, I dive into one of them, and this is one of the ones that I use. So I really like it.
gosh, it's good.
Yeah.
Talk about a morning soap to wake up to.
Yeah, just great, just great. All right, so
Let's go to the candle.
yeah, so this is we got Kobo, which is I just like the people. I like the design. I like everything about Kobo. This is sunflower candle, and like you think that this is gimmicky, but we talked about this once before.
Yeah.
These are the ones where you can plant the box.
You soak the box.
You soak the box, you put it in soil, and then you actually get the plant that the candle's based on. So this would grow
So
sunflower.
in the walls of this has a bunch of seeds stuck to
Yeah.
it, sunflower seeds, and this is biodegradable. So
Yeah, it's cool. But it's just a nice. This is like one of my favorite lines to give as a gift.
And for $25, that's like the best gift ever.
Yeah.
Give them a plant they can
Yeah, cool
they can put in the garden and an amazing candle. And not to mention, I gotta tell you, I have a lot of these jars left around the house. They're like perfect for putting pens in and stuff.
Yeah,
Kind of
yeah.
amazing. I reuse every part of this gift.
Yeah, it's really great. Yeah, you don't end up with waste. It's really cool. Yeah, 100% recycled paper. All the ink is vegetable ink. It's just like
just did it
they're
right
doing it
and the
right.
price is
Yeah,
right.
and they're
Like-
totally.
You know?
Yeah,
I feel like most of the time when you get that kind of 100% everything organic and renewable, and then you look at the price and you're like, yeah, it seems like it's 100%.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I just like the fact that it's like the branding is so simple that you can take that off, or it disappears. I'm a big fan of, like
Letting
I have a
the
dip.
candles
Well, it's like I have a diptyque, and it's like I get it. It's an iconic look, but a lot of times I just want the candle to be a scent and kind of disappear in the room, not be like, look at the brand of candle that I use. And so I think that they just do that right as well.
I agree.
It's really
Good
nice.
job
It's really
in
nice.
general on that.
Yeah, Kobo, huge fans. Yikes.
All right,
I guess that's
let's
the
do that
next one.
Yeah, that one's jumping at us. This is Olivina Meyer Lemon Room Spray.
Yeah, we went with heavily at home. Just seems like we'll do something on personal fragrance. We'll cover one or two, but right now it's like I know at our house we're doing a lot of cleaning.
And you're
Everyone
opening
I
the
know,
windows for the first time.
our brother G, he's like been basically he hasn't come out for like a week out of his apartment because
8 weeks.
yeah, he's doing like 5 years worth of cleaning in the past 2 weeks.
It's true.
It's true. His place looks so good right now. I'm so proud of him. But this is new, relatively new. It's Meyer Lemon Room Mist, and just like imagine you're about to have people over, and you wake up on Sunday morning, and you just, it's that first nice day outside where it isn't like gross, looks like it's gonna snow like it was yesterday. I mean, nice like it was yesterday, and you just want to open up your screens, even though it's too cold to leave them open for a long time. Like you want to open up all your windows and get like 20 minutes of cold, fresh spring air inside. Like this is what you want to let it air out with.
The thing about Olivina's from like, what is it, Napa?
Yeah.
And it is, they make all this stuff on an olive orchard, right?
I think that was the initial. I think it's kind of expanding beyond that now, but it's
But it
still
was
taking.
originally,
It's
right?
taking it's taking the inspiration for the scents are things that grow in Napa. So
Meyer
it's-
lemons.
yeah,
And olive.
figs,
And
olives.
so
It's great.
But there's always that same scent for Olivina, that hand from the original hand cream, that olive scent is underneath all
Yeah.
of theirs, and that is like one of the best base scents ever.
Yeah.
Like you use that hand soap, I cannot stop smelling my hands. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, I agree. And I like just it's small. It's not like this huge thing. You can tuck this away in a drawer if you have an office or whatever. I really like it.
That's great.
Price is good too. It's nice.
Awesome.
Before we hit Diptyque fragrance, let's do a little Spike body lotion for the men. Spike from Germany is one of our favorite. It's one of our favorite. Yeah, I'll split that with you. Our favorite shave creams and one of the best. It's one of the best-selling shave creams that we have.
Spike is actually Alpine Valerian.
Yeah,
That's
and lavender and Spike lavender. Spike lavender. I think that's where it comes from.
No, that's on their blue line, not
Okay.
on the green line.
Yeah, but there's lavender in here for sure.
There is, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying they advertise on the blue line that it's
Yeah.
lavender.
Yeah, rosemary. Let's see. So there is that valerian. Now valerian, if you know it, is like stinky sweat socks in the common herb. However, Alpine valerian,
Has this like fresh piney.
well, it's like a bracing. It's like somewhere between. I don't know. It's just
Like
like
something
herb
with an old
meets
school
lavender. Yeah,
aftershave
it's
a little
great.
bit,
And then they
right?
put some rosemary in there, and there's some other fragrances in there. But it's just a great.
In general, it's a cooling sensation,
Yeah.
but not like icy hot. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But it has a nice little cooling sensation.
And it's very subtle. It's the kind of thing that like guys who don't like to wear fragrances, but maybe you're still kind of cold out. You need a little body lotion. This is like,
Like when I'm an old
Chill.
German grandpa, I'm definitely gonna wear this.
yeah, exactly.
I'm serious.
Jawohl, genau, genau, genau.
Natürlich, ja.
So, all right, yeah, I enjoy it.
All right.
This was picked out by the staff in the store, and I never
This
blame
is
them
the
for that.
one
Yeah,
missing.
here's the one we're going to use. This is Olane. It's from Diptyque, and I think this is inspired by sort of like springtime in Venice. It's
Yeah?
inspired by Venice. And it's the idea of like walking through this romantic city where there's a lot of like really secret, fragrant gardens where you might turn a corner and like get, you know, these bursts of white florals. So,
Woo!
Yeah.
Talk about white florals.
yeah, wisteria, honeysuckle,
Lily of the valley.
narcissus, and jasmine are the four
Jasmine
big
for
ones,
sure.
I think.
Put a
But
little lily in there maybe too.
yeah, I mean, obviously it's
I
you know,
remember
these
it
are
from Mom's Garden when we were growing up.
yeah, Lily of the Valley.
Yeah.
I mean, it's heady.
It's very, very, very feminine, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. I mean, it's right up your alley.
I love it.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like
I don't think you'd wear it, but you love the smell, right? Would you rock it?
I wouldn't no.
Yeah.
I mean, I might. So if I'm working in the office, sometimes
No,
I
but
put something like this on my hand. But no, I wouldn't wear it. I wouldn't wear it myself. But I think, you know, like this is the girl that passes by on a spring day,
You're
and
like,
you sort of get a whiff as she walks by, and you're like, you know, who is that breath of fresh air?
Okay. And that pretty much embodies spring.